How's it going, everybody? Here for a weeknight stream for a change. It's been a busy week so far. Did kind of a lot of marathon streaming over the weekend. I think I probably filmed like 3 or 4 different 4-hour episodes. Did a bunch of like 2-hour ones too. So I have a lot of content that I haven't really packaged up and put out yet, but I've also been too busy to do that. So this is the first time really getting on since the weekend. It is our Wednesday night, so it's going to be Thursday tomorrow. So I actually have to get some stuff done before we do our group stream this weekend. At least I want to anyways. There's some Wailing Caverns quests that, or actually just one I think that I need to progress so I can actually get the real quest for the dungeon. Don't really want to do the dungeon without the quest. It kind of doesn't make sense to not get the good reward. So go ahead, come on into the arcade and pull up a cabinet. Let's hang out. How's it going there, Grandma Collins? Does this audio sound okay to you? We had an audio issue with one of our streams over the weekend. It got me a little bit paranoid now. Looks like the bars are bouncing around like they should be, but I am a little bit paranoid about it. I have one episode that I'm still kind of iffy on if I'm gonna put it out or not. It's on the live stream. We did a 5-man WoW Classic Mists of Pandaria stream. Okay, cool, good to know. Yeah, we did a 5-man stream, and the first like 2 hours of the stream, maybe even 3 hours of the stream, my voice is super tiny. Apparently my camera has a mic on it too that I didn't know about, and it was picking up my voice. So if you listen really hard, you can hear me, but it's probably pretty annoying. So that one might just live on as a live stream, a one-time thing. We ended up switching to retail for Mists of Pandaria anyways, so yeah, it's the Pandaria playthrough is going to be on retail just because we're going to stick in Pandaria the whole way. Tonight we're doing Rogue though, so it looks like the peon is at his cabinet and he's itching to play. I know I'm itching to play. I haven't gotten to play any WoW since the weekend. See what he's up to tonight. Yeah, didn't get a chance to mention it in the opening, but we are doing a subscriber drive still. I mean, like, we did pretty good there for the first week or so of it. I think we went up probably a good, maybe 12 subs or so. But the unthinkable happened, and we actually lost one subscriber. So my my on-screen graphic is not correct right now. I think I'm only at 173 right now. So I don't know who I pissed off. Whoever you are, I'm sorry to fail you there. But yeah, it's not good to see the number going in the opposite direction. No matter how much you think it doesn't matter, it does matter. So hopefully we can make that back and get to our goal of 500. At which point I will do a hardcore character for however long it takes me to get myself killed. We'll do a couple deaths probably, because I think I'll be pretty short-lived. But yeah, it is quite a ways off. I don't know what's been going on with YouTube this last week or so. I've been uploading shorts that have helped my overall channel views. They're ones that Yuki produces for her channel, and I just kind of repackage them and link them to the videos, since they're videos that she's in anyways. And yeah, I've been putting up a bunch of content, but it's not been doing amazing, really. I don't know if I'm just getting ignored by the algorithm, or people are tired of WoW this week or what, but hopefully we'll see a turnaround soon. Has been a steady increase over the last 6 months, but yeah, I mean, call me eager, but I would like to see more. Let's go ahead and get on into the studio here. Yeah, too many screens. We got screens over there too. We got screens for days. Actually, been looking at some of the progressions of my screen situation actually over the last couple days. I haven't really had much time to do anything. Oh wow, that's some crazy shower hair I got going on here. I probably should have looked at that once. But yeah, I've been looking at some old photos the last couple days for a project I'm thinking about doing. I think I'm going to record a video in the next couple days, possibly the weekend, that basically chronicles the whole path that I've taken from studying in school. Well, actually, I started before school. So I started in the game industry at Sony Online Entertainment. I started in translation at the beginning before going back to school. But I kind of want to chronicle a lot of the stuff that I've done in the game industry that I don't really talk about too much. I talk about here and there little stories and stuff like that, but I've never really kind of just laid it all out. I found that I have a lot more than I thought I did as far as photos and things like that, that it's been so long that I feel comfortable sharing it now. I mean, I was going through a lot of old Facebook posts and a lot of stuff on my old phone, and I found pictures from Neversoft, back before Neversoft closed, during production of Call of Duty Ghosts. A lot of pictures from Bungie parties. Found some really cool Bungie ones of some of the events that we had at the studio and stuff, and just kind of what it's like to actually work in the game industry, and some of the perks. I often on my channel I talk about a lot of the downsides because of the negative news recently, but there are a lot of good things too. They kind of tie together, they go hand in hand really. A lot of good memories, but also a lot of bad I don't know, well, it's not really like a bad memory, it's just like things didn't turn out the way I thought they were going to at a lot of places, just because teams got cut, games didn't succeed, games did succeed and we still cut the staff and things like that. But I did come out of it like looking at about 20, this year would be 21 years since I entered the industry, and I have a lot of E3 pictures, a lot of GDC pictures, a lot of stuff that people don't really it's not stuff that I've put publicly out there, and it's not stuff that's online because it's just stuff from inside our studios and things like that. But it might be interesting for some people, just kind of like an inside view on what it's like to be a game dev. Probably end the video talking a little bit about my current project. Not the actual project, but like just which studio I'm at right now. I am working with some really famous people right now, doing some exciting things. I am in the office now, which is a little bit different. But yeah, not much I can say about that, but I can at least give you guys some info about what I'm up to while I'm not streaming, and at least where I'm at. So I think this weekend I'm going to film something for that. So check that out on the channel when it comes up. I'm probably going to break my convention of like how I name my videos and stuff. This is going to be more geared towards a wide stream audience. Wide stream, is that a thing? Mainstream? Yeah, probably mainstream audience. Not just WoW people. Hopefully, because we want to get them into our WoW circles. So I'm going to see if I can try to go a little bit wider with it. I think Yuki is really good at making thumbnails, so I might get some advice for her just on that one video for I do have my format that I like, and I know it's not for everybody, but I do like the thumbnails I make. So we'll break convention for that one, and it'll be I don't know if I'm going to do one of those crazy YouTube reaction faces or anything, but we'll do what we can to get some people to the channel, because we need to see our numbers going up, not down, because it did go down one this week. I always wonder, like, who the hell, like, I never go out of my way to unsubscribe to a YouTube channel. I don't click on videos if I get bored of somebody's content, but I don't really unsubscribe unless they did something like bad to me. So I don't know, maybe did I do something? I'm not going to let it keep me up at night. Today we're going to be getting ready for Wailing Caverns. We actually did a little bit of Wailing Caverns this last weekend. We weren't really meaning to. We kind of chronicled our whole trip to the Barrens. Yeah, there's our buddy there, our stabby peon. As you can see, we got the I still really like my sword I got from Dead Mines from Van Cleef. Got the cruel barb there, and I got a really good cloak off of Spike. I think it was a Spike Scum, the Stegosaurus dude in Wailing Caverns, because we went in kind of like half cocked, and we're just like, we're just going to pick up some quests, but hey, we have a little bit of time, why don't we try to down a couple bosses? And it went really smooth. We got through Lord Pythus, and we got through Scum. I think we missed the first boss. We took down the turtle too, but yeah, we were kind of burning through it. We didn't really have much problem, so I think it's probably gonna be we had to have Slumber had to go take care of his kids, so we did have to get offline, but we didn't really hit a wall or anything like that. So I think we're gonna finish it one and done. We'll call that one and done, because we kind of just had to stop because of time last time. But yeah, right after that, I already have 3 quests for the stockades. I want to do the stockades, even though I know it's kind of like a lot of people say it's kind of like a half-assed dungeon. It's kind of just like a straight corridor for the most part. But I want to do stockades because I've never done it as a group before. I've run in there solo before, but never done it as a group, never completed it, and also want to do Shadowfang Keep as well. So we're going to be busy on the group stream. Tonight I'm after raptor horns, though. Apparently they have a kind of a crappy drop rate. I think Yeah, I think Yuki actually passed me up. I'm pretty sure that she is now 24, which is crazy. She's really getting the game now. She's getting into some, trying to teach her some more high-end tactics with learning how to use her traps and use wing clip when she gets an enemy right up on her, stuff like that. She got multi-shot unlocked. It was crazy. She got 4 levels really quickly, and she didn't train anything. So she basically grinded it all the way up to 24 without any of her 20 spells even. And her boar Pumbaa was even in worse shape. He hadn't had anything trained at all for like, I had to like train like stamina level 2, like all that stuff for her. So imagine now that she has the updates, if we can actually get her a chess piece now, she'll be doing pretty good. And get our WoW music on here. Do feel like hearing some WoW music today. Alrighty. Let's do that there, and let's stop our stream music. Yeah, we did. I don't know if you caught our episodes this weekend, but we did find out this weekend that not only is Yuki constantly wearing the wedding dress and putting away her blue tunic that we got for killing Van Cleef, with all the like 11 agility or whatever on it. She likes the style of the dress, which, you know, I fully support. She can have fun, play the way she wants to, but what I don't fully support is we found out that she vendored her blue tunic, so she doesn't even have a replacement now. We need to get her something in the dungeon this weekend, I hope, because at least if she's attempting something a little bit harder, or like if we actually get to a boss where we need her full participation, I think we're going to have to scrap the dress for a fight or two and put on some actual stats. Yeah, she was just on. I think she's actually still online. She was noticing rabbit feet are going for like rabbit feet are going for like 99 silver. For all the rabbit's feet that we've been sending through the mail in the war of the rabbit's feet between her and Villainous, I'm starting to think that she got the raw end of the deal, because as a joke, she's been sending him rabbit's feet like every single day. I've been pitching in and giving her some, like basically arming her with rabbit's feet to send. And the whole time, if he's been selling them for 99 silver a piece, I think he won the war. I don't know. It seems really high, though. I don't see why they would be that price. Like, I could see 10 silver or something like that, but I don't ever remember seeing them sell for anything significant. I mean, they're not that hard to get, so. Retail, maybe. I mean, since everybody has a ton of gold, we'll spend gold on anything, but oh, I probably need to check my bank alt, at least see if any auctions went through. I think we are still poor. Yeah, we are super poor on the Alliance side here. On the Alliance side, we're rich with dungeon gear, though. Got these shoulders. I've got this glowing lizard scale cloak dropped this last run. I got the Tunic of Westfall, which was the quest one that she so happened to get rid of. Got the Cruel Barb, which is, he's definitely, this was just a side character at first, he's definitely the most geared of my classic playthrough characters that I'm doing right now, just because he has access to the dungeons. At some point, like once we get things progressing a little bit further, it'd be cool to run some of my other characters through some dungeons as well with the group. I think we all probably have some alts that are feeling a little bit jealous right now, because this is supposed to be the alt actually, and he's taking all the glory. Let me switch to my bank alt and see if I have any mail. Yeah, we did do some retail pandas after we decided we were going to switch from classic to retail for the panda playthrough. Yuki's been wanting to do pandas for a long time, so it's kind of a promise I had to her that we were going to start that playlist so she could play a panda. But yeah, it's okay. A lot of this is stuff that I just sent to get out of my inventory, I think. There are quite a few things that I need to put up, though. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of alchemy supplies that I sent to get off my character, but I can't really sell that because I need to do alchemy with it. Okay, we're going to send the alchemy stuff back to Peon or Stabby so we can do alchemy when we're ready to. Yeah, it should be good. I'm not going to pick this stuff up yet, or we're going to be in the same boat again, but... Okay. Go put this stuff up really quick. You must jump as a bank alt. I never know if I need to do a full scan again when I switch characters. I'm guessing no. But, oh well, we'll get stuff that's up to date a couple more minutes than it was before. Got the widescreen monitor going on here, so we are really immersed here. Let's see, auctions. That's hardly worth it. I can just sell it to the vendor for that. Also, vendor. Oh, okay. That would be nice if that's, well, for a tack power, yeah, that might be something people are interested in. Okay, we will... Seems like a lot of people are selling that for a lot more. Well, I'm not gonna try to go too high. Wow, what is up with things? I don't see why that would sell for that much. I'm gonna post this, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna sell because I'm pretty sure that's overpriced. Yeah, well, 10 silver difference, we'll try. Okay, I need to check if my mage has something better than that. I feel like I should save a shoulder, but I am in need of money right now, so I guess a couple shoulder pieces here. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. It just seems like everything is really high, which makes me feel like it's off. Post, yes. Why will that not let me post? Oh my god. The day has finally come. We are so broke right now we can't even post auctions. This is embarrassing. Okay, well, there's a couple things I was gonna vendor that were not really worth putting up, so we'll get a little bit of silver for that. You know, times are tough. The thing is on the Alliance side, I'm supporting not only 3 of my characters, because we have my Dwarf Hunter, my Stabby Peon the Rogue, but then we've also got my Mage, who I've been funneling some gear to, my Farming Mage, on the Alliance side. He's only like level 8 or so now, but wow, that seems like a lot for that. If that really sold, I'd be really happy. Yeah, and then I've been helping out Yuki quite a bit too. So my gold output has been insane. My input has not been very good. So we need to change that up. Alright, well we got 20 silver now. That should be enough to post a couple things. I don't know if I've got a... This dwarf has a dancing on top of the mailbox type of body, but he may be doing it pretty soon here if we don't sell some things. I bought these couple of different ales off a vendor because it said that it sold high, and I've still yet to see it sell high. I'm just ready to unload the stuff at this point. Alright, anything else we can put up? Okay, I want to check on these because I'm not sure. I'm going to send these to my mage. I need to do an inventory of what I have on my mage. I know every time I see mage stuff, I've been sending it over to him. But I'm not exactly sure what I have at this point, which I need to change. Alright, well we got a decent amount of auctions put up, so hopefully we'll come back to a little bit of gold. Uh-oh. Not sure this is good. I feel like I might be frozen here. Well, are we having... Yeah, we have a WoW crash. Oh boy. I haven't had a WoW crash for a while. That's not amazing. Let's see. Get logged back in here. Yeah, I don't really have the game crash on me very often. I think in the whole time I've been streaming, maybe only once or twice has it crashed on me. I've had a lot of errors and stuff from UI not working right, but it is because of the large volume of add-ons that I install. Okay, back to here. Let's take a look at our mage and see. I've had quite a few items that I've sent flying through the mail to him. Yeah, he's quite pampered. He's only worked to level 8 so far, and he's already got a ton of stuff. Oh, I've got a couple shoulders, it looks like. Oh yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, I made a pair of boots and a robe for him this last weekend. Villainous had the patterns. I just supplied the stuff. Okay, so let's organize this stuff. Wow, yeah, we've got quite a bit of random stuff here. Wow, he's got his pick. Wow, these are some 8 intellect. That's yeah, that's the one we made. Lesser wizard robes. Okay, we've got some cloaks. Yeah, I've kind of just been putting away any caster mage stuff in particular. Yeah, at least we made the blue belt or blue boots here. Okay, we want that for sure. An offhand Stein. Well, I think we can get rid of these. And a wrist piece. Yeah, and we have a blazing wand as well. So we are pretty kitted out here. Two intellect. I think we probably got better than that. Okay. Anything that is not good. Well, I guess it depends on the level too. Oh, these are both the same. Let's see. Well, we're going to be doing frost for sure. You meant the damage though. I don't think I'd still be wearing that at 20 when I get Blizzard. Probably for leveling. What do they look like? Probably the exact same. Yeah, exact same. Okay, we can get rid of this one.
I can't use that yet.
I'm gonna stick with the fire eat. We'll have something better when we get to I would hope anyways. Okay, that's our boots for sure. Not till level 20 that we can put those on. Okay, 8 intellect. I don't think we're going to get better than that. 5 intellect, but oh, that's 22 though. Okay, so level 12, there's 5. 1439 frost damage, huh? Okay, I think we will get rid of this. At level 12, I'll put this on. And then we will do our lesser wizard robes at 22. Oh, those actually look kind of cool. I haven't seen that one before. A little bit of a different cut than the other. This one looks, he looks like a hobo wearing that. 14. Yeah, we'll probably just stick with our level 12 5 intellect. So I think we can get rid of this. Yeah, we'll keep these two to transition into 13. 17, 17. Okay, so we have some pants we can put on at 13. Oh, it's like 4 levels worth. It's probably worth keeping them. 5, 5, 5. Yeah. I'll probably keep these. We'll get rid of these. We'll get rid of these. Here's our that. Yeah. And we can get rid of one of the... These are the same thing. Level 10. Yeah, we'll put these on at level 10. Stein? Yeah. I don't know what we're doing with our... Okay. I think we got our plan for what we're going to put on when. So these will all go to our banker. So do we have all the slots? Is there anything that we're missing? Hands. Yeah, or no, we do have gloves. Okay. So I'm gonna just keep it on him until I play it next time in case I get anything better so I can compare it. A lot of rested experience on him. Just realized I was on the battle station cam for quite a while. Oh well, you can still kind of see the screen. I've made worse mistakes. Wow, Party Pickle, that's a name. His sword kind of glows like a pickle too. Is that Pickle Rick? Guessing this is just the mail that I just sent myself. Yep, a bunch of herbalism. We just got poison when I played last, so we are poison equipped now. God, I was gonna post those auctions. Normally I wouldn't really make it a priority, especially with me not being able to get on for a couple days, but the financial situation here on the Alliance side really needs some attention. Okay, go get the rest of this stuff up. I can never resist doing a full scan. I always worry, like, did somebody just put something up at a lower cost? Well, if we could sell all this stuff, we'll be doing pretty good. Did anything actually sell yet? No. You got quite a bit of gold worth of stuff up right now. It would be nice to see this stuff actually sell, at least half of it. I'd be happy if half sold. Alright, on to business. Okay, we have some raptors to kill. That's really the only order of business tonight. Raptors need to be dealt with. I'm bound in Ratchet, so I can get right back. Let's see what my inventory situation is. I don't really want to sell the Swift Thistle and stuff like that. For the time being, let me see, if I have a bunch of stuff in my bank, I'll put my mats in my bank for when I do alchemy, but
welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
Okay, yeah, we've got quite a bit of mats in here. Wow, we got a good chunk of Swift Thistle too. I'll have to see how necessary that is in my progression to level stuff up. If it's not super needed, I might end up selling that stuff just because, as I said, I need money. But if I do need to put the priority on getting alchemy up. Okay, anti-venom. Yeah, that's probably about where we're gonna be at.
Have a good one.
Well, we have a lot of clams that we made last time. Yeah, that's a lot more. Okay, we need to do some alchemy. Maybe at the end of the stream, if I still have energy, I'll do some alchemy. Alright, but for right now, we are getting out of town. Another rogue looking very similar to me right now. Like the female version of me from another timeline or something. Geared pretty similarly. Pretty sure that was a Kuro barb she had. Okay, so I need to do intact raptor horns. Yuki did this today while I was at work, and apparently it wasn't the best drop rate. I feel like I've killed quite a few already, and I don't even have one to show for it, so... I am not picking up Baron's quest yet, only picking up Wailing Cavern stuff. I'm trying to close out, like, I closed out Westfall. There's one quest, I guess, at 44 that brings me back to the zone, but other than that, I've done every quest in the zone. And we're on Safari, so pull out the gun. Yes, I am a rogue with a gun. Because why not? Yeah, this rogue, I'm not used to being this well geared this early. It just seems like the health bars just kind of melt away. I was having a similar experience in Wailing Caverns too. Really expected a lot more resistance. Hey, got one. Sweet. They do exist. I need to get my gun skill up anyway, so I'm going to continue to shoot away here like an idiot.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet.
Yeah, compared to my other characters, because I'm for the especially the last. I mean, even in vanilla, I did groups and stuff, but the majority of my playtime was spent solo. Probably one reason why I never got a max character in vanilla. What, did he just drop 2? Wow. Okay, we're gonna be done really quick with this. If so, we might need to find something else to do. Yeah, that might be one reason why I never made it. I only got to like 42 on a human rogue. Well, okay, so I actually just one-shotted a raptor. I mean, he's lower level than me, but he's 18. Pretty decent level still. Yeah, I'm not used to doing dungeons this consistently, because at this point we did Dead Mines partially once, cleared it twice, and then we just went through a couple bosses of Wailing Caverns, and I've already seen some benefits for gear dropping. And I'm not used to having this many blues this early. Retail, I mean, they'll throw purples at you all the time, but on classic, I'm not used to. Hey, we got another one. Okay, this is going really quickly.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, I've been putting up a bunch of damage in the weekend group, and kind of to the point though where it's ceremonial leather ankle guards. That sounds like an odd item. Huh. So odd one. It's a lot of words. Ceremonial leather ankle guards. What the hell are ankle guards? Yeah, the amount of threat that I've been generating from the nice weapons that we've been able to pick up, and then the other blues I've gotten, has made it where it's not a situation where I can really like ease off of it and then I won't be pulling aggro. I do end up pulling aggro a lot of the time, but so far our healers have been good enough to keep me up.
I can't do that yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough.
I'm doing a lot of like off tanking and stuff, which probably a rogue is not supposed to be doing. I know you can pop evasion and tank that way in like a pinch, but it's a very limited time. Not made of sturdy stuff, so. But we should be, as we go further in, we should be getting more blues for. Our healers have gotten quite a few good drops. I think they pretty much got everything good that was in Dead Mines. They got some really good tunics, staffs. I don't know what's up with these raptors. We tamed one for Yuki because she needs to learn bite. And according to everything I could find on Petopia and ChatGPT as well, the Sunscale Scytheclaws should have bite when they get to like level 18 or so. She leveled it all the way to 23 and it still doesn't have bite, so I think we're gonna have to tame something else to get her bite. Yeah, because we're I don't really want to drop down there. I don't know if I can get back up. But I want Earthroot. I don't think I want it enough to risk running all the way over. Yeah, it's all the way down there. No skill up. I think we'll pass. Not even bothering putting poison on right now. I think I made 40. Yeah, 40 instant poisons, and I did make a little bit of crippling poison just for if we're doing dungeons. Although it's probably still better to put the crippling on, or the damage version, instant poison. But if we had runners or something, the crippling one might be good. You picked the wrong fight, buddy. Briarthorn. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. I need Briarthorn. That's the main thing I need right now to skill up my alchemy. The light feathers sell pretty good too, I think.
I'm out of range.
Okay, we got our horn. Sweet. Now, maybe this Briarthorn will give me some Swift Thistle. That would be nice. Oh, just Briarthorn, but we need Briarthorn too. Alright, well let's go hand this in because I think it unlocks the actual Wailing Caverns part of the quest. Yeah, last week I scheduled out updates for the channel every single day of the week for 8 days straight. It's weird, like you start to see patterns where there might not be patterns and stuff, but it almost seems like by putting up more content, the subscribers and stuff slowed down. Which I mean, I guess you could. People only have so much time to watch stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't try to do. I mean, when I started, I was thinking that I want to try to put up one every day just to try to be consistent for consistency's sake, but I mean, obviously right now with work, I'm currently doing an environment art lead position on a AAA project here in Japan. So I'm pretty busy,
Great.
and it's the type of work where you have to use your brain quite a bit.
Mix them with some wine and
Rapture punch, huh?
glad I could help.
Is there another step? Oh, smart drinks.
Okay, so the raptor horns didn't work so well, but that's all right. No one got rich on their first try. And besides, I think I found something that'll work even better in my smart drinks. There is a substance called whaling essence. And I think
Okay,
it is the
sweet.
cause of the strange
That is in
plants
the
and
Wailing
animals
Caverns.
in the
Okay, so I have 1, 2,
berries. Some, and I'll try it in
3.
my drink. I heard
Wait.
the essence gathers in ectoplasmic creatures in the Wailing Caverns to the west. Hunt those creatures and gather the essence. Glad I could help.
Did I already finish a Wailing Caverns quest? I'm gonna go ask Yuki really quick. See if she's playing. Oh, no, it says she's away, so she's probably taking a bath. Let's see. What are the 5 quests the Lions have for Wailing Caverns in Classic? Wow. Deviate Hides. Okay, I have that. Serpent Bloom. Oh. Thunder Bluff. Spirit Rise. Oh, Horde only. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna... Trouble at the Docks. I don't think I have that. Trouble at the Dock. Quest giver. Crane operator. Oh, the crane operator. Well, where is the crane? He should be easy to find, right? What's his name? Biggle Fuzz. Biggle Fuzz, huh? Oh, here you are.
Oops! Had a little mishap, as you can see. The morning cargo shipment from Booty Bay was huge. Huge, I say. Never seen so many crates.
Okay,
Well,
we got
I was
4 or
trying to
5, and I
expedite things, so
believe
started
the
unloading
last
a bit more
one,
than I could handle. That's when everything came tumbling
Leaders
down.
of the
Before I
Fang.
knew what was going on, I saw that menace, Mad Maglish, go running off with a bottle of 99-year-old port. Chased
Okay,
him
wait,
all the way
no.
to
Deviate
Wailing Caverns.
Eradication.
No way I was
have
going
that.
in there. Maybe you're brave
Leaders
enough
of
to
the
find
Fang.
him?
I don't have that. Quest giver. Now pack inside before the portal. Well, I'm gonna run over there. Quest giver now pack inside the Wailing Caverns cave before the portal. Yeah, I didn't have that last week, or I would have had credit for part of it, because we took down 2 bosses. Tell me more about 4. See, require low. Oh yeah, this, yeah, okay, this has the leather shoulders part of the armor of the thing theme gear. Staff would be great for Yuki, probably. Compared to what she does have now.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't attack that.
I'm actually kind of curious if I can take some of the raptors around the cave that might drop the deviant hides, because the deviant hides, I only have one of 20. It's going to take more than one run to get that many in a group of 5. I don't think that any of the quests for Wailing Caverns are super amazing for a rogue, although there was that pattern that seemed pretty good, that our leather worker can make a blue item for me, I believe. Yeah, deviant scale belt, that would be really nice to have. But oh, hey, how's it going, Philip? Yeah, it has been very active recently. Been, haven't had a lot of time to play, and the time that I have played has kind of been dominated by, group stuff that we have on the calendar. I'm having a lot of fun progressing. I haven't really, really gotten through a lot of the classic stuff dungeon wise. I think, I mean, I've done classic, I did, or in vanilla anyways, I did Dead Mines a bunch of times, never got the sword drop that I got, the Cruel Barb this time, so feeling good about that. Did Wailing Caverns probably the most, because I always played Horde for the most part when I wasn't soloing on the Alliance character. But yeah, I haven't, I think Shadowfang Keep, maybe Razor Fang, what is it called, the one that's in this zone, the Quillbore one, that might be the highest dungeon I ever did in vanilla. So I only got to level 42 in vanilla, and then Burning Crusade is when I had my first max character, but I started over as a Blood Elf Hunter. So the group content has been cool to experience part of the game that I kind of skipped over before or wasn't very successful at in random pickup groups. At least not successful at getting rewards. But I mean, I've completed all the Wailing Caverns quests on a lot of Horde characters, but I don't think my rogue did Wailing Caverns. I don't even think he came to the Barrens in vanilla. He pretty much just stayed in the Eastern Kingdoms. So do you prefer the solo content, Philip? I'm curious what people are interested in. Anytime I get a chance to talk to anybody, I'd love to hear what people like and don't like. Should probably put on some poison, huh? Well, at least I can deviant hides out here. It'd be nice if that really sold for 39 silver. It doesn't seem that amazing. Let's put on some poison. Just because I don't want to deal with runners, put that on. I actually can't remember which is the right blade to put what on. Yeah, it'd be cool if I could get a couple of these deviant hides by myself. That can be sneaky too, buddy. Okay, well, there's one. Said that the quest giver is before the portal. I would think we would have seen him last week when we went in here, but we did kind of just rush right in because we knew we were... When we went in, we already knew that we had to stop soon. Oh, we've got a... Okay, sweet. Got some bruise weed in here. I believe that's selling pretty decently right now. I need it for herbalism though. Yeah, it's not gone back down again. For a little bit there it was selling for more. Yeah, I'm interested in your opinion there, Philip, because especially the way you worded it, it seems like you prefer the solo content. And I have been kind of aware that when I am in a group stream, I don't get as much chance to talk directly with the audience, which I personally miss. Oh. Is this the dude right here for the quest? Yeah, I definitely want to continue with the group stuff, but I just may need to make more time to also make sure I get enough solo content out. If people enjoy that. Wow, okay, that's good that I saw that. Now, I'll be able to make sure that everybody else knows that that's there when we come back. Let's see, we'll eat one of our coyote steaks here, just to get well fed. Bruise weed. Where's my bruise weed?
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Don't really need to fight the goblin again if he's back. Infected wound heals. Okay, well that's good to know. Not sure where I got that. Yeah, I definitely do like the solo streams too, so I think I need to make sure I leave time on the calendar for those as well. If nothing else, they're a therapy session where I can talk to myself and technically not be crazy. This one always goes into evade. He's really touchy. Yeah, they have the deviant hides as well. Probably should have stealthed and garroted him. I'm also, probably, since I am solo and taking on elites, I probably should at least heal up before I attack. Did not really need to cut it that close. I don't need to finish this deviant hides because I'll definitely get some when we do it this weekend, but probably would be a good idea to at least get ahead of the curve a little bit. Do want to see if that quest giver is here though. $17, they're getting a little bit higher. Sweet, another one. I remember falling in the snake pit for the first time and thinking life was over. Nothing really happens when you fall down there though. They don't aggro, so.
It's too far away.
Yeah, poison is just making this all the easier. Usually don't spend much time out here. Oh, okay, wow. We have quite a couple of the quests we can progress out here. Really should be building my combo points higher before eviscerating, but I do like the clicky. More shoulder pads.
I can't do that yet. That ability not enough energy. I can't do that.
I have a feeling we're gonna kind of tear up Wailing Caverns. We may have come a little too late, especially with even Yuki got up to 24. So yeah, we got really quickly 2 bosses down last week, and Yuki didn't even have a pet. We weren't planning on going into Wailing Caverns, we were trying to tame her a pet, and we ended up just going in. So for most of the run, she didn't even have a pet at all. And then we got her a temporary
Enough energy.
wing serpent or whatever. But it ran away pretty quick on her. It didn't really like her very much. See, they said a quest giver outside. I'm not seeing a quest giver outside here. I might have some bad info. Do remember the leaders of the Fang quest, though. Let's see. Where are they? Oh, nice blue sword. Main hand, though. Cruel Barb is also main hand, I believe. No, it's one hand. I don't know if I'd really want to. 15.65. Oh, I don't know. I guess I could. Speed is. We don't need something speedy. This is too slow to put in an offhand, I think. Here's the finger for the name. You'll find it like deeper than Wailing Cat. Quest giver. Who's the quest? Start. Oh, okay. This is a Horde side one. Is there no Alliance version of Leaders of the Fang? Okay. Location. When you enter a Wailing Cave system, the big cave entrance, the Baron's left road. Before you actually zone into the instance pool, you'll find two druids, Nalpak and Ebru. I don't see them. Nalpak. Yeah, I don't know. This is looking kind of sus. I don't think there's any when you zone in either. Or we definitely would have picked that up. Oh, it's kind of empty. it always this empty, or is people just been cleaning up?
I need to get closer. Not ready. I can't do that. My ability isn't ready. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Clone, huh?
I don't have enough. Not enough energy. I don't have enough. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I can't do that. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
A little closer than I'd like that to go.
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready. Not enough energy. I don't have enough. Not enough energy.
Yeah, I know the damage is much better if you put instant poison on both, but I do like not having to worry about them running so much. You path pretty far, so you need to die.
Not ready. It's too far away. I don't have enough energy. I can't do that. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Okay, we're getting a decent amount of deviant hides. Oh, a bunch of them grouped up there.
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready. I don't have enough.
Is this one going to reproduce as well? Not going to give it a chance. Kicked it in the... Does it have... Yeah, I guess it does have a face because it's got a skull. I guess technically it does have a face to kick. Now it's a party. It was just empty for a little while in here. I didn't see any other players at all though.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I can't do that. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Hey, he's a sneaky boy.
That ability isn't ready. I don't have enough energy. I can't do that. It's too far away. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Lupin Vest of the Eagle. Was that anything decent? Is that something I can give to Yuki since she has no vest? Intellect and stamina. I mean, she's gonna want to wear a wedding dress more than that. I'd be happy if it sold for that much. I don't think it will, but... Why is everything showing as like $199? It's gotta be wrong. Unless, is there like some big influx of gold or something that the market has gone crazy? Because everything seems like it's really high as far as like greens and stuff go. At least what Auctionator is saying. Learned you gotta trust Auctionator sometime, because sometimes it'll tell you some insane price that you think no way would go through, and then you end up selling it for that. But a lot of times it also turns out to be BS, or just somebody bought really high for some reason. But I have to think sometimes it's like bugging out.
I need to get closer. Billy, ready. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Getting my herbalism up pretty good in here. Reburizoid, nice. This buddy seems none the wiser. Oh wow, this one's a little bit higher.
I don't have enough. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. Would like some more clams.
Carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Oh, that's right, I have to have 2 slots for that. Okay, we'll get rid of our spring water. But if I get rid of my spring water, I won't be able to bake my clams. Our haunch of meat has to go. Almost drowned.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I can't do that. I don't have enough energy.
Here we are at the same problem again. I remember fighting in here before being really scared, trying to solo a little bit as a mage. Was a lot lower though. It's like a pathing gang here. Alright, I'm gonna let them go over there. I'm sure they're gonna path right back though. You'll already be gone though.
Not enough.
15, he'll go down quick. Now, got the goo coming back.
Not enough energy.
That's a bad string of luck there. Oh boy, we got that ooze coming back already. That guy's next on my list. Hey, got some green boots. Well, I guess technically these are elites, so I guess they have a higher drop rate. I did well off the
Not ready yet.
the ogre
That
camps
ability
in
isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Block Modan
That
on my
ability
hunter.
isn't ready yet.
That was a ride on the struggle bus to be sure, though.
Not ready yet.
Overall, I
can't
had
do
great
that yet.
success and
That
got all
ability
the
isn't ready yet.
quests completed. But man, did I have a lot of deaths. But probably learned how to play my hunter solo a lot better with that. Oh, looks like my poison is going.
Enough energy.
I don't believe I can quit poison mid-fight.
Not enough energy.
Oh, forgot to interrupt him.
Not enough energy. That ability isn't ready yet. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
This might be bad.
I can't do that. Not enough energy.
Nah, I think we got it. Yeah, I missed the kick there. Why do I feel like it might be different? It might be instant poison on the fast offhand. Yeah, I think it is because you want it going off a bunch. And then crippling just every now and then coming back. But as I was saying, I do think it's probably more regular to just put instant on both.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Well, having a bunch of my deviant hides done will help the group overall because less competition for it. Yeah, as far in as we got, I only got one deviant hide last time.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Alright, blazing wand. Sorry, linen cloth, but I'm already skilled up on everything, and you're not selling on the auction house really that well. Yeah, just spawned right now, didn't he?
I need to get closer. Isn't ready yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I can't do that.
Wow, that was a quick path.
Inventory is full.
There's another pack.
It's too far away.
Ooh, okay.
That is
Yeah, I think we need to vanish there. I am still dealing with elites, especially the sludge there. If I miss the kick, it spawns an extra one. Pull it back a little bit.
not enough. Not enough.
That one right there. Okay, I got it that time.
Can't carry.
Okay, we can get rid of our one. Well, here.
Not ready yet.
We'll use our wool bandage.
Inventory is full.
Uh,
I'm out of range. I can't do this. Not enough energy. It's too far away. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough.
Fire Unicorn has come online. It's like Yuki is on. Hi!
I can't carry.
I saw you come on. Strider meat sells surprisingly well. I'd like to send the boar meat to her. She needs that. Wow, Rabbit's Foot is really going for a lot. Why does everything look like it's selling really well right now? Which means there's not very much for me to sell here. This is kind of annoying. Raw rainbow. Okay, we're getting rid of that fish. Aye. Yuki is subscribing to me. I don't know if it really matters. Not to be rude, but we have the same bank account, so.
I can't do that.
Pretty sure that's
Not enough energy.
maybe just once at the beginning was fine. You don't have to keep subscribing.
I don't have enough energy.
You're sweet though.
Not enough energy.
Money laundering. Actually, not very good money laundering though, because I think Twitch gets their cut, so it's probably better to just stay in our bank account. Yeah,
I'm out of range.
I think she just realized. I'm right by the dungeon we went in the other day. Like, I'm able to actually kill all these elites without problem. Look at all these I've killed here. Yeah, you can come here. Although, wait, what time is it? Oh, actually, no, maybe no. It's 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. and my bags are basically full right now. Yeah, we probably need to go to bed. We have to wake up at like 5:30 for my work. I do need one more whaling essence, though. I have 2 minutes until my Hearthstone is up. Yeah, don't bother coming, Yuki. What did you say? Well, it's okay to stay in that area, but we probably have to go to bed. Yeah, if I stay up till 12 and only get 5 hours sleep, meetings are not as easy tomorrow. One last essence for good sleep. Wow, hey, that jerk saw through my stealth. That is not kind. Yeah, one last. Hey, look, I'm right on cue. Here he comes. Although his cue is a little fast. Okay, we're in combat. Okay, and we're vanishing. He was a little too quick on cue there. Can't remember what the mats for. I don't think flash powder's too much, but hey, we should use one of our anti-venom. Oh, this is infected wound. Well, that's not very nice. Alright, let's go track him down and make him regret that. Oh, my infected wound's probably gonna knock me out of stealth, right? Here he comes again. We actually got to 15 of 20 deviant hides here. I did not expect to get that many. I wasn't even sure if I could kill these by myself.
Not enough energy.
No.
Not enough.
Totally forgot about the cloning thing. Hey, we got it. Okay. That one is done. Hey, stealthy boy. So I've been on kind of a movie marathon here. Not by choice either, because I don't have a lot of time in the last couple weeks, but a bunch of movies that I really wanted to see all came out at the same time. I ended up missing a couple of them too, unfortunately. Japan, it gets rough because they do the Fukikai, which is like the dubbed version of a lot of movies. So dubbed for them means in Japanese. And like I watch like the anime movies and stuff like that in Japanese, and that doesn't bother me at all. But if I go see Mission Impossible, I do not want to watch Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise speaking Japanese. That's just not a superior experience. Okay, if I cook I could cook these clams and that'll free up bag slots because my boiled clams will go over there. It's like Tetris here. Cooking time. Yeah, so like I wanted to see Mission Impossible on the big screen. Because obviously those are better to see on the big screen. Yuki even went to the trouble of watching every single one from the beginning, but I think we missed it because it's out still, but the only place it's out, it's only dubbed, and if it's dubbed, it's like, oh, we need DV, it's not these guys anymore. If it's dubbed, it's gonna be better to just watch it on our projector at home. Our projector is a decent size. I mean, well, it's a projector, but I mean, we have it projecting on the whole wall of our bedroom. We have a wall dedicated just to that. We don't hang anything on it, so we have a nice projector wall for movies. We can watch while we're in bed. We'll probably end up watching it there, but it would have been great to see it in IMAX and stuff. So that came out, we kind of missed that. I missed, another green, wow. I missed Lilo and Stitch. I really wanted to see that because I'm a big Stitch fan. But same problem, it's even more so with the Disney movies of any type, live action or animated. More and more, they don't even bother doing subtitled versions where, English voice, Japanese subtitles. We go to those sometimes. Like we went and saw Moana 2 in Japanese. I've still never seen the English version of it. The language isn't really an issue. I got 99% of it, but I do like to hear the music in English first usually. But it's weird, since Moana 2 I've only seen the Japanese one, like the English songs probably seem a little out of place. It's gotten that way for some of the Disney songs because we go to Tokyo Disney so often that, like, whenever we ride Beauty and the Beast, they have a really elaborate Beauty and the Beast ride in Tokyo Disney, only one in the world. Came out about 5 years ago or so. Super high tech, really awesome, but all the music is, of course, the Japanese version. But I grew up on the American English version, so I do wish it was in English, but I've gotten used to it. There are certain songs that I just think are definitely Aladdin, not having Robin Williams singing the Genie song. I just can't take that. I don't think it's very good in Japanese. he makes the song awesome because his voice is so unique, and
Can't do that. Not enough energy.
everybody, it's just basically Robin Williams singing. It's not it doesn't seem like the genie. Yeah, so we missed Mission Impossible, gave up on that pretty much. I think we're gonna have to watch that at home. And we got more greens. I mean, it's not a bad problem to have, but I don't have anything else I can buy another fishing pole, I guess. I can make some bandages, but actually that'll just take another slot too. Flask of oil. Okay, we'll get rid of a flask of oil. No, I knew she was gonna say that. But see, she's 22 years old, so she doesn't even know who Robin Williams is. He's like a super famous comedian that died way too young. He's the voice of Genie. It was a real big deal when he was announced as the voice for Genie, because up until that time he hadn't really been in... His jokes weren't exactly that clean, so you wouldn't think that he would be in a Disney movie. But yeah, I mean, it is a real famous voice actor over here that does it. I think he does like all the big voices for pretty much all the big characters. It's like one guy that does a ton of them that's super famous that she likes. But I don't know Robin Williams, I'll tell you that much.
Not enough energy.
Okay, pathing. Oh, you are gonna be a jerk, aren't you?
I need to get closer.
Do this on the run.
I can't do that yet. Can't carry.
18 of 20. Okay, so maybe we're gonna finish Deviant Heights too. Yeah, one I did get to see that I wanted to see. So yeah, missed Mission Impossible, missed Lilo and Stitch. There aren't any shows that I'm seeing at all in subtitled for that. I could handle that one in Japanese probably because Stitch's voice in Japanese is cute too, and I am pretty used to hearing his character speak in Japanese. They have the Stitch experience at Tokyo Disney, so the one where he interacts with the audience and tells jokes and stuff. So I don't know, maybe I could still go see that, but it's almost gone too from the theaters. But we got to see Fantastic Four, which was amazing. Far exceeded expectations, and my expectations were really high. I knew it would interrupt it right at the last second.
It's too far away.
Okay, we're gonna take this show on the road here.
Too far away.
And of course you're gonna path right where I'm going.
Not enough energy.
And you're about to cast your crab.
Not enough energy.
No, you don't. Oh, he got it off. Okay. This isn't good. I thought I got the kickoff. Yeah, Fantastic Four was freaking awesome. But yeah, in the last week, I went by myself to go see the Kimetsu no Yaiba movie, which is in English it's called Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. I read all the manga for it, so I already know the ending and everything, but it's basically the final arc of the manga. Instead of doing the anime season, I don't know if they're going to do a season later or what, but they're leading off with movies, so they're going to do 3 movies for the last arc, basically, which it needs it, because it's like all the Hashira storming the Muzan's castle, and it's like every Hashira has like their own fight with somebody really big, and a lot of characters are lost, and it's a pretty epic battle, and you couldn't put it into 2 hours. They were pretty conservative with the first one. There were a couple gut punches in the first one, the first part of it, but there's still quite a bit to go. A lot of the kids here, I mean, it's died down some, but Kimetsu no Yaiba was so popular when it came out that all the kids are dressing up like all the Hashira and stuff. And if you've read the manga, you'll know not very many of them make it out at the end. So a lot of children's heroes are being taken out in this series. But yeah, the first one was really good. Went and saw it by myself. Yuki read the manga, and she liked it okay, but she said the anime is kind of gross. There are some parts, but it's not too bad. But yeah, we saw that. We went to see Fantastic Four together. I would like to see that again, actually. It was that good. I've been more tolerant of the Marvel movies than most people. There's definitely, I think, Phase 4 and 5 has not been as strong as the stuff up to Endgame, but I've still enjoyed a lot of it. There's only been a couple that I really can't find much that I liked about. There were some episodes of Miss Marvel that I thought were kind of fun, but some of the exposition and stuff in that, it just seemed like came out of left field, and they were dropping a bunch of story plot twists that just didn't make any sense. So wasn't the biggest fan of the Miss Marvel series. Secret Invasion, that is the one that almost broke me as a Marvel fan. The comic for Secret Invasion is so good, with all the stuff that had been they laid the groundwork. I mean, I'm sure a lot of it, as a creator myself, knowing how games are made and stuff, a lot of it probably was not groundwork laid. They probably pulled it out of their ass last second, but it came across as feeling like a lot of the characters that got replaced by the Skrulls, like it was known the whole time that they were going to do that, and it made so much sense. And Secret Invasion in the comics, you knew it couldn't be the same thing because the X-Men and Fantastic Four and all the characters they didn't have the rights to. I guess at that time they had the rights, but it was still pretty fresh that they had gotten it back. They hadn't really started in on their X-Men stuff. But you knew they weren't going to do a full version of it, but I thought it would still be pretty good because, you know, Samuel L. Jackson is Nick Fury in it. But man, the new character that they made, I mean, the Queen, she was in the comic, but in a totally different role. Hey, I finished the quest. Yeah, so we saw Fantastic Four, and then Yuki was at work yesterday. I went to work, and then she went to work at a part-time job at night, her teaching job. So I decided to see Superman on the way home, and Superman was best version of Superman I've seen in a while, but probably not as hot on it as most of the people are. I did find a lot of it to be just kind of a little... The tone was perfect. The tone was really good. It really felt like Superman should be like a symbol of hope, and a little bit goofy, but some of the stuff that they kind of ignored, like I had a hard time turning my brain off for how he could possibly make sure that not a million people were slaughtered in the all the buildings being toppled and stuff like that. Because they really do make it seem like he even goes to the point of like saving even a small squirrel. Like he can just save everybody, but we're talking about like whole skyscrapers falling on crowded city blocks. So I was like, I bet a bunch of people just died there, which, you know, that's what they did in the Snyderverse and didn't really work too well. I did like the black and white the Snyder cut. It did make the movie better, but I was not a fan of Man of Steel or Batman vs. Superman or the first cut of Justice League either. So, far big upgrade from that for sure. But I guess Lex Luthor I didn't buy the whole thing of like, they didn't sell me the reason for why he hates Superman so much. I mean, I know from I've been mainly a Marvel guy my whole life, but I did have a good 5 years or so where I was reading a lot of DC. I was subscribed to a lot of their comics at the comic store. And New 52 all through there, and then all the way up for about 5 years after that, I kind of followed everything. And so I know the backstory and it makes sense, but I don't know, something about the way it was acted, it just seemed like he's just too evil. Too evil that it's just like almost like comical. Mustache twirly without the mustache. You know, a lot of times, like especially like the section that I got into DC quite a bit, is a good portion where Lex Luthor actually puts on this. Well, he has his super suit, and he basically takes over for Superman when Superman's gone. So it's like he's kind of like he's a jerk and stuff, but he does have like a logical reason for the stuff he does, even though he's a horrible person. But in this movie, it was just a little over the top. It might have just been the mood I was in when I saw it. And honestly, it probably had quite a bit to do with the fact that I just saw Fantastic Four the other day, and of the two movies, 100%, if you're only going to see one, go see Fantastic Four. I'd say even if you're a DC fan more than a Marvel fan, go see Fantastic Four.
I need to get closer.
Was trying to compare what movies
Can't do that yet. Not enough.
it would beat. I think the only Marvel MCU movies that might win against Fantastic Four for me would be Avengers Endgame, which isn't really fair because that's like 10 years of build up for that payoff and all the characters and stuff. But yeah, Endgame was probably right up there, the same, or possibly Endgame was better. And then Guardians 1 was really, really awesome to see in the theaters the first time. I still like it a lot. But I don't know. Fantastic Four probably beat it out, I think. It's tough. Those two are both really awesome films. Guardians 3 was really good too. I think you look at the whole Guardians trilogy and just 2 is probably the least popular in people's eyes, but I always liked 2 quite a bit too. I think it's gotten better on rewatches.
I don't have enough. Not enough energy. I don't have enough.
So yeah, 3 movies worth of Guardians, maybe that wins over Fantastic Four, but just single movie, especially I think the fact that you don't really need to know anything going in. I've done all my MCU homework. I've watched every single series. Only one I'm still watching that I haven't finished is What If. I need to watch the rest of What If. I was just watching that today, actually, trying to catch up. I stopped partway through season 2 on the Native American character that they made up for the series. She turned out to be a really cool character. I liked the episode a lot, but I think when I saw it as the next one up there, I knew beforehand that that was I'd heard somewhere that it was a character that they made just for the series. And I think that made me a little less interested in watching the next episode, and it just kind of got in the backlog and never came out. Yeah, Unicorns singing Fantastic Four. Yeah, we were both singing that. The soundtrack of that, the aesthetics too, are just so good. They really nail that that 60s idea of what the future was gonna possibly look like. It's like walking around in an old version of Tomorrowland. The music is a perfect match. It's a really, really good movie. I'm hoping they've really locked that guy down. Matt Shackman. I believe it's Matt. Yeah, but Shackman. He did WandaVision, and WandaVision was really good too. Okay, we got a lot of crap. That's a lot of greens.
Have a good one.
Okay, I think I'm going to put this stuff on the auction house, or I'm going to send it to my bank alt so I have some spots to actually turn in my quests here, because I have no spots at all. And then I am going to turn in my quests, and I'm going to turn in for the night, because I have to go to work in the morning. There's no way that sells for that. Well, give it a try. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. That might be worth going back and doing just for greens if they drop consistently that much. These are all going on the auction house. And these two.
That's bound to me.
Barkeeper's cloak. Bound, huh? Oh, that's a cool look. Oh, that was... Oh, I bet that's off the goblin that I killed. It's probably a drop of his. Blazing wand. Feather. Feathers. Gelatinous goo. Wait, that's the one I need, right? Well, worst case, we could sell it back. Reflect Raptor scale. That might be for leatherworking or something, so it might sell. Whaling Essence, that was the one that I have to turn in. I think one of my turn-ins is back above the Whaling Caverns, but I'll do that next time.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Hey, what's up, Sick Chat?
Great, you got it.
Sorry, man,
I
you're
can't
just
wait to
catching
try
me
it
right
out.
when
This
I'm
is going to
winding
make me a
down for the
fortune. I
night
just
here.
know it. Thank you, adventurer. Take this,
Another
and after
early
I'm rich,
morning,
I'll send you
unfortunately,
more, I
tomorrow.
promise.
Just doing some soloing in front of Whaling Caverns. Got a lot of greens.
Yo.
Superb. And just
Well,
as I was about to lose
boo.
my
Yeah,
job too,
right?
I will see to it that Gazlo
I
gets
deserve
his gift
that.
immediately. Thank
Deserve
you,
it every
adventurer.
bit.
Nicely done, I say.
Yeah. How do I... Can you remind me how I do that? Rating, though. I only have 4 viewers. I'm guessing Yuki is one of them. Don't I have to have, like, viewers to raid somebody? Oh, I guess with you in there, you can go over. Yeah, remind me how to do it. I know I did it that one time, but I have forgotten. Slash... Do I just type that into Twitch? Into, like, the chat here? Well, I can look it up. Raven Gaming CA. Okay. And that goes in this chat here. I can just type it. I've never typed commands into Twitch before, I don't think. I probably have, and I just don't remember.
Time is money, friend.
Cool. That'll be the last thing I do. I'm gonna jump over to my bank alt really quick, and then I will close out the show and raid your buddy there. Yuki passed me up, can you believe it? She's 24. Did you hear, Sick Chat, about
Director
what happened with
Riddlebox
her
put
chess
me in
piece?
charge of the union's shredder development program. Few months on the job and I'm already in hot water. I could use your help.
Did you hear the
adventurer.
story, the chess piece
The venture
story?
company stole many of the best goblin minds. But from time to time, we get the opportunity to steal some back. A while ago, the venture company outfitted the
Yeah,
Stonetalon
so
Mountains hired Garenzo Wrench
We
Wizard.
got her the same tunic that I'm wearing, the
His physics was so taken aback by
where is
this,
it?
he
The
pleaded with me to find
Tunic
new
of
employment
Westfall.
with the Tinkers Union.
After much
I set him on a
questing,
few tasks, but
really
he might
long
need
quest
help.
line,
Maybe
killing
you could look
Van
in on it.
Cleef,
He's stationed at the western
and
edge of
then
Windshear
my
Crag.
buddy Villainous gives her a wedding dress. Well, she calls it a wedding dress. It's a long white dress that she likes to put on her character, which I was totally okay with, because what's a little handicap, you know? Like, No problem. As long as she's having fun. Then I find out we needed to tame something, and I was like, okay, put on the tunic because like we need to tame the animal, and you're probably gonna get beat up, and I can't heal you because I'm a rogue. We checked everywhere. She sold her tunic of Westfall to the vendor, and yeah, she's here. She's here in the chat. You know what you did. You know what you did. She sold her tunic of Westfall, all 11 agility, 5 stamina. Possibly the only blue she has. I don't know if she's gotten any other blues. So now all she has is her dress, and that's still what she's using, which is fine for normal content, but probably would be a good idea to at least have something in the bank or in your bag to put on when you need to contribute a little more. Yellow bear. Yeah. Criminal. Criminal indeed. Yeah, I will admit your dress is really cute. It does suit your character better, but come on. Never sell blue without asking first. Oh, I got really close to level. Well, there's Nalpak. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Now I get it. Nalpak is the one that was supposed to give me Leaders of the Fang, and I couldn't find him. So, apparently, maybe this was a prerequisite to Leaders of the Fang. If so, wow, that sucks. Hey, buddy, do you got anything good? Anything I can flip? Six strength. But I don't really want to have to pay 73 silver on a hunch. I feel like that would probably sell for the 125, but I don't know. It's probably not worth risking, especially as poor as I am right now on the Alliance side. What's up with all these broke Alliance characters? Why am I trying to turn in this quest? I should not be trying to turn in this quest right now. I should be going to bed. I think it's how close I am to level and knowing that she's ahead of me right now. It's got to be right above the Wailing Caverns, right? In the eye of the skull. Yeah. Glowing shard is available. Oh, is that the one on top of the mountain? Yeah, there's like warlocks or something on top of the mountain. There might be a quest up there. Wow, level 11 around here. Oh, I guess that's not too far off. Yeah. There's quite a few scary things walking around though. I guess it's not hardcore, so it doesn't matter, but... He's got a white bear called Slow Melt. Not sure why, but it seems kind of fitting for a polar bear. Oh, yeah, I am getting pretty tired. Yuki, are you about ready to go to bed? She might not be watching. No. All night, wow. Are you driving me to work? I'm guessing no. Sleep driving. Yeah, I don't think you've been driving long enough to attempt sleep driving yet. I don't recommend sleep driving. If you're not going anywhere tomorrow, I can take the car if you want.
I can't do that yet.
You have a plan with Steve? Steve's gonna be locked up. Steve's not going anywhere. He's a criminal. Didn't you see his mugshot?
What brings you here? Your efforts shall not go unnoticed in gathering these hides, adventurer. Thank you for your dedication.
Oh my god. These are so sick. Check them out. It's 68 armor to my 68 armor. It's 4 agility and 4 stamina to my 4 strength and 4 agility. Doesn't seem so exciting. Wow, those are freaking loud. Okay. Wow, look at it. What's up with it? Why are his cheeks so worn out on these pants? Looks like his skivvies are showing through. Come on, texture artist, you're better than that. You knew you were going a little heavy with the contrast there. Well, I want a deviate hide pack for my bank. I don't want your gross leggings.
Go in peace.
No, he doesn't have a quest for me. I thought he was going to offer me something else.
Goddess bless you. Goddess watch over you.
The caverns below us are a source of strange and wondrous hides, but you must take care if you venture into their depths, adventurer. Remember that your own skin is far more valuable.
Okay. That is where our adventure ends tonight. Fortunately, though, I didn't really plan this ahead because I need my rested experience, and my Hearthstone is down. Run back to Ratchet does not seem like a lot of fun.
I can't attack that target.
Yeah, I have to. I gotta get my rested experience. I probably used quite a bit of it tonight. Although I haven't dinged. I was 23 when I started. I'm still 23. Yeah, I've got all 12 slot bags. But my bank, I don't know if I have 10 slots in my bank. It's a cooler 10 slot though. I always like the look of
I can't equip that.
the icon of that. It's a little bit different look. It's a 12 slot, I'd put it on instead of one of these trash bag. Every character in WoW is just like walking around like a bag lady. Imagine all the you dude walks up with 4 trash bags and a leather bag. You know he's either on crack or desperately seeking crack. It's a nice horse you got there. Must be nice. I've got something better than a horse though. I've got speed. Run like the wind. Run like the wind. Well, I only expected to be on about an hour, but I did a 2.5 hours, so not bad. Do I have to go to work tomorrow? Yeah. Meetings on the books. No. You do know if I stop going to work, the checks stop coming, right? I don't know how attached you are to eating. Yeah, go. Good call. Swampwood. It's not necessarily obscene, but I don't feel like it's a very clean name either. Alright. It's bedtime here for this guy. Nice bed at Ratchet. I do miss the crossroads though. It doesn't feel right. I've almost walked into the crossroads like 2 or 3 times. Okay. and see if anything is sold and put up these auctions. They're all greens for the most part, so they should just automatically go in. Yuki, we need to make you a bank alt since you started doing auction stuff, especially with your bag situation. Your inventory is overflowing. You should do that tomorrow. Make a level 1 character. Same side alliance, like make a human. And then run them to Stormwind. Then basically every time you are near a mailbox, you can send a bunch of stuff and you can let it sit in the mail. Sometimes I leave stuff sitting in the mail for a couple days while I'm trying to keep it out of my inventory. Oh, I was like, why don't I have anything to sell? Because I haven't pulled it out of the mailbox yet, of course. Well, there's a what sold? Buccaneer's Cape of the Frozen. Okay, so that sold. 44 silver, 2 silver. Look at all these greens. Okay. I don't think it'll sell, but we're gonna put it up anyways. No way. I don't know, it is really fast though. 1.5, is that? I'll put it up just for the hell of it. Whoa. That is definitely not 12 gold. That was I shouldn't have pressed that button. Oh well. When it doesn't sell, I'll redo it. I need to get rid of these bandages. I just wanted it out of my inventory. Yeah, I think we'll do like 8. Okay. Got a lot of auctions up. Alright. It is that time. Time to go to bed. It's a little bit louder than I thought it was going to be. Alrighty, so we will do our rating thing here. Let me close this one out really quick, and then I will... Sickjat's got somebody that he wants me to raid with my insanely huge viewership here. $23. Well, we're basically 24. We're like a couple kills from 24 now. I will probably just log on right before the group stream on Saturday or Sunday, and just get that last little bit to be at 24 for it with everybody else. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Sorry I've got to wake up early in the morning. I would like to stay on longer, but that is the way it is. It was a good time though. Got a lot more done than I thought it was. I was just going to do the raptor horns, but ended up doing that and deviate hides, as well as the port and the ooze as well. Yeah, basically did almost all of my Wailing Cabins quests that I had. I have like one left, I think, and then I think the boss drops one, if I remember right. All right, have a good one, everybody. Go ahead and close this out. See you in the next one. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. As I said, I was at 174 and I think I went down one, so it would be cool to at least not have to lose experience here. This is World of Warcraft, where you don't de-level. It's not EverQuest. Yeah, have a good one, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Invalid username on the Twitch TV, ravengaming.za. Raven Gaming. Raven Gaming Twitch. Let me try just the name. Hopefully this works. Alrighty, there, I think we got it working. Raid now. Alright, good luck, Raven. Thanks for hanging out, Sickchat. Tell Raven I said hi. Have a good one, everybody. Catch you in the next one.